Welcome to another recap with Zuggy Stardust. I am here over in Curmudgeon's Cafe. Did a guest war with them with my main. Unfortunately, with just a few minutes left, we have exhausted the number of attacks we're going to be able to complete. And unfortunately, it looks like we may be falling a few stars short of our 100th win here. I do want to call out that this was a fairly lopsided match for us. We brought 3 Town Hall 11s to the match, and they brought 5, including a mini. This mini, I'm going to take a second and show this to you. This is the most obscene mini I've seen in my time at Clash of Clans, just over a year. So he came in weighted at 26. He's a Town Hall 11 with absolute max heroes. We got 40 Queen, 40 King, 20 Warden. Max troops, and then here's the kicker here for you. Scroll down here. Let's see how much Dark Elixir this bad boy has looted. 40,000. This guy has spent more money on Clash of Clans than I care to calculate, but let's not dwell on that. I want to jump right into a really strong hit that I saw this war that I think deserves a shout out. Finch, our 26 seed, took on 14, Ahmed Hadi. 13, I'm sorry. 2012 Mo. And this was not a blind attack. Finch had a TH9 that was coming in. Finch is coming in at a strong T8.5 weighting. But as you can see from this base, we got a 23 Queen, 21 King, and near max Town Hall 9 defenses. I will say bad base is bad. This base is going to be specifically vulnerable to what Finch is bringing in. He's bringing in some bowlers and some Valks as part of his King's kill squad. And you see him start that very, very wide funnel for his bowlers. I really love what he does here next when he's getting those wizards in. He's going to actually use his Valks, so we know we're going to come in through the center column. He's going to have them speed up that funnel. Time is so important in attacks like this. And now you see the majority of his force dropping down. He's going to punch through and drop a rage here to get those Valks out of the way of those loons. A lot of attacks I see coming in at this mid Town Hall 9 level. If those loons get a hit off on your Valks, your attack is basically over. So make sure that you've got a poison down and you can haste your Valks out of the way using a rage. Now the next thing that Finch does that I really want to call out attention to is right as he's about ready for his hogs. You'll see here, I'm going to pause it, because this heal placement is really, really clever. So he had that one mortar right over here. He gets his hogs started here. He brings in a second batch, which he knows as soon as this mortar dies, they're going to target onto this sweeper. And look where he drops his heal. He basically perfectly places his heal so his hogs meet up. They're going to finish this sweeper, hop into this Tesla, and then immediately hop right back under that heal. And so since Finch has no poison left, this is a really clever way to maximize the amount of time your hogs stay under heal and keep that attack going. Second heal, great placement. He's going to make sure he gets all of these defenses. And his King's going to help him out here in a second and discover that last bomb pack that could have really just ended this attack for him. What we see here as I fast forward through cleanup is that Finch does a very, very strong attack on a high TH9. This last double giant bomb pack is pretty painful, but he pushes right through it. And critically, these 2 bombs were not discovered in the scout. This is a blind portion of the attack. I'm going to fast forward as he just kind of zips through the remainder of the base. And here we have a mid TH8.5 just dismantling a high-level TH9. And this is where you can see, man, base design really matters. Look at this wall setup. Basically, a waste of time. Anyway, Finch kicks this guy out and says, "Get off my lawn." We'll see you next war, hopefully, for our 100th win over in Curfs Cafe.